Mr. Chairman, on this vote, the ayes are 21, the nays are 19, with 1 voting present.
What in the world did we just witness, America? I'm talking about the absolute circus that broke out in Congress again, this time featuring Democrat Representative Jasmine Crockett and our fearless conservative fighter Marjorie Taylor Greene. Welcome back, Patriots. We are the Constitution Corner, and today we're breaking down the latest example of the left's total disrespect for order, decorum, and this great country.
All right, motion table. Now the chair recognizes Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Who's?
It's me.
Ms. Crockett.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a part of it.
I'm trying to find clarification on what qualifies.
Chairman, motion to strike those words.
I had no idea what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just
you just voted to do it.
Y'all did it first, so you don't
just voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down.
No, because this is what y'all do. So I'm trying to get
Ms.
clarification.
Crockett, you're not recognized. Ms. Crockett.
I can't hear you with your yelling.
You don't want
calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk noise, and then
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Chairman,
come and talk shit about her, y'all gonna have a problem.
Mr. Chairman.
All right, Chair.
You're
Order. Chair now recognizes
Not cute.
Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 4 minutes. Let Ms. Greene talk, and then I'll recognize.
But I moved to strike her words for a second time based on her second set of personal remarks attacking another member.
Who? Chairman Comer.
Because you all cannot seem
I have an amendment at
to
the desk,
apply
and this
the rules
sideshow
of the
needs to
committee.
stop.
We have to do this every time.
Okay, I'm recognized. I'm recognized. I'm going to go ahead and start talking.
Look, I know. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it. I have 2 hearing aids. I'm very deaf. I'm not understanding. Everybody's yelling. I'm doing the best I can. Can we not recognize Ms. Greene and let her
We cannot because of the rules of the committee, Mr. Chair. That is what I'm trying to communicate in the present moment.
We have a okay, what's the motion?
The motion is to strike the gentlelady's words for the second set of remarks, not the first, the second. That apply to me.
She has no idea. I think, Mr. Chairman, I'm the only one recognized right now.
We objected at the time.
Will the member state the words she wishes struck?
She told me, or she asserted that I was not intelligent. These are the specific words. We can have it read by the clerk.
It was made immediately.
And it was made immediately. I am not moving now.
I don't think it was timely.
I am not moving now.
It was made immediately, both by the gentlelady and by me.
Mr. Chair, it was made immediately.
It was made immediately, both by the gentlelady and by me.
Return to us.
She said, "You don't have the intelligence to talk to me," is what she said.
The chair recognizes Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, what is happening with the ruling?
I object to the ruling now.
We must object.
I mean, if you want to take it up.
Just move on.
Yeah.
Move on.
We should just adjourn.
Yeah.
You can't say
Yeah.
because of
I was.
hearsay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Jerry Springer died.
I don't just like to go to work.
Hey, I'm just glad that these chairs are too big to throw. This is not oversight, it's Jerry.
Mr. Chairman, a point of order. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, on a point of order.
There's a motion on the table.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go to right away.
Yeah. To a time certain tomorrow. To a time certain tomorrow. That way, we'll take this up again.
Motion to take precedence over
Motion to recess, wouldn't it? To day to day.
To adjourn would take precedence over
Alex, how do you feel about my moving to adjourn?
Okay.
It's just to take the word.
No, I'm gonna rule to strike the word.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I know. We got it. All right. Okay. All right. Back in order. The committee will come back to order. The chair rules to strike the words that Ms. Greene said, where she said that Ms. Ocasio-Cortez was not.
That she lacked the intelligence to speak to her when, in fact,
Ms.
Ocasio-Cortez is a brilliant member.
Get anything on me.
No, we should be on the record with what was
Okay, we struck the words that she said, "You're not intelligent." Are we good on that?
No.
The words have been struck.
No, it was to take the words down.
Yeah, we're
Mr.
good.
Chairman.
Coleman, you're out of order. Listen.
Mr. Chairman, her motion was to take her words down, not to strike the words.
It was to strike the words. That's what Ms. Ocasio-Cortez asked.
Okay. Which is to take them down.
There's no such
Which is
thing.
to take them down.
Which is to take them down.
Which is to take them down. They've been taken down.
All right, then that means that Ms. Greene has to leave the committee.
Mr. Goldman, you're out of order. Now, I want everyone to let's comply with the quorum. The chair recognizes
Mr. Chairman.
Ms. Greene from
her words were taken down.
No, her words were taken down. That means she cannot speak.
The chair recognizes.
If her words are stricken, she cannot speak in this hearing. Talk to your parliamentarian. She has to get out.
Without a motion under unanimous consent, the gentlelady is not permitted to speak for
Chairman.
the rest of this session. And we're happy to revive our motion to adjourn, Mr. Chairman. I think these 17-hour days might not work for us.
Something about working, huh?
Yeah, maybe showing up for a vote.
You have a lot to say, being that you're on retainer for the judge's daughter. Sorry, trust fund kid.
Mr. Chairman.
We should strike those words too.
I hope you brought your popcorn.
Mr. Chairman,
Strike
we have to
those
strike
after
those as
we
well.
strike
And
the
Mr.
fact that they
Chairman-
called they were making comments about Marjorie's body. So we can do this all night long, but I have a motion.
Mr. Chairman, this is out of control. We should adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
Motion at the desk.
Mr. Chairman,
I think my body's pretty good at, I'm going to be 50
point of order.
this month. I am. I turned 50.
Mr. Chairman.
Pretty good.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
we have some members in the room who are drinking inside the hearing room who are not members of this hearing.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, we have members who are not on this committee sitting in the hearing room.
We have members
drinking.
talking who haven't been recognized. Mr. Chairman, point of inquiry. Mr. Chairman,
Democrats are against
Mr.
drinking.
Chairman, point of inquiry.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman,
Water.
We're going
There you go.
to suspend for 5 minutes while our staffs work the parliamentary questions out. So this committee has
Mr.
suspended
Chairman.
for 5 minutes. It'd be a good time for everyone to go out and take a
Can we
break.
apologize to the
Get some
American
fresh
people
air.
back home
5
first?
minutes.
That would be really
Committee
great.
will
Thank you
reconvene in 5
for how
minutes.
sorry we are that we're not.
Now let me be clear. This wasn't just a fiery debate, this was complete mayhem. We had shouting, personal insults, wild accusations, members talking over each other, and even jokes about throwing chairs. I mean, what is this? Congress or a late-night reality show? It all started after Representative Greene was given the floor to speak. But before she could even get her full point across, Representative Jasmine Crockett jumped in with a point of order, and folks, she didn't just make a procedural statement. She went off, using language that was inappropriate, personal, and frankly, beneath the dignity of the United States Congress. She referenced, and I quote, bleach blonde bad-built butch body, as a hypothetical to challenge the rules. Now let me ask you, how is that acceptable? But when Marjorie Taylor Greene pushed back and said that AOC lacked the intelligence to debate her suddenly, that's where the left draws the line. They were all over the place. Motions to strike words, confusion about what was struck or taken down, shouting matches, accusations that members were drinking in the room, and we even had members who aren't even on the committee just hanging around and talking. Let me say something very clearly. The Democrat Party is not interested in rules, order, or respect. They're interested in spectacle. They're interested in playing identity politics and screaming about oppression while calling conservative women every name in the book. What Marjorie Taylor Greene said was factual. She challenged AOC's intelligence, and let's be honest, if you've listened to some of AOC's speeches, you know that's not exactly an unfair critique. But instead of engaging with the argument, the Democrats want to silence her. Strike her words. Remove her from speaking. Because God forbid a conservative woman have the guts to stand up and speak truth. This is the left's game, folks. They push the envelope, insult our values, undermine our institutions, and then play the victim when we fight back. This isn't about policy anymore. This is about raw power. If you don't go along with their radical agenda, whether it's open borders, gender ideology in schools, or spending us into inflation, they want you silenced. What we saw in that hearing room was a microcosm of what's happening in America. Chaos. Disorder. And it all stems from a lack of respect for our laws, our history, and our values. And I want to say thank God for people like Marjorie Taylor Greene. She doesn't back down. She doesn't play their games. She represents the forgotten Americans who are sick of being insulted and ignored. This isn't just a clash between politicians. It's a clash between two visions of America. One that stands for freedom, faith, and family. And one that wants to burn it all down in the name of progress. So what can you do? Stay informed. Stand strong. Speak the truth even when it's unpopular. And in November, make your voice heard. Let's take back the House. Let's send a message that the American people are done with the circus. Thanks for watching, Patriots. If you appreciate honest, unapologetic takes on what's really happening in our government, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, stay strong, stay proud, and stay free.